Thank you all for the support on the last video. I'm back with another build today. This is going to be a 6'10 that gets pro contact dunks, as well as a pro and elite big man dunks, which is a pretty rare build because you can make a 6'10 that gets the contact dunks, the pro contacts, but they don't actually get the big man contacts as well. But I finally found one that does. So we're going to go right into the method here. Same as always, you start off with metric. Go into the player builder. Doesn't matter if you rebirth this one or not. You're gonna make him a small forward. You're gonna start by lowering the weight all the way to the minimum there at 81 kilograms. Then you're gonna up the height to 2.06. And then raise the wingspan up to 2.24. And you're going to change the body shape to defined. And then you just max everything out on this and just create the new build. This is just a template build. Alright, once you get here, just select the first takeovers. Again, doesn't matter. And you're going to go to the right, edit build, and then press B or circle until you get back to the main menu. From here, you're going to go back to features and settings and change it back to Imperial. Head back into the builder, find the build you made. And it's going to show us a 6'9 there. And again, you're going to start lowering the weight. Raise the height up to 6'10. And then once you max out the wingspan, you'll be able to tell that you did it correctly because you can max it out at 86. So there's 3 ways to make this build. One with 86 driving dunk, 85, and 84. You only need 84 for the pro contacts, but you need 85 for the elite alley-oops. And then 86, you get Zion's dunks and like one other standard dunk package. It's cool, but I don't know if it's really necessary. This is the only build though that gets gold interceptor, so it's kind of dependent on that. As of right now, I have 2 built ready to show you guys. I'm going to start with the one that I'm actually going to be using. It's going to be a facilitating finisher. And it's going to be at 200 pounds with a 7'7 wingspan for the 85 driving dunk. And basically, he's a ball handling post scorer. It's really just a big Giannis build on his good nights because he can actually shoot a 3. So you're going to get the 93 close shot for the Grace Under Pressure, Hall of Fame, obviously. And then you get 89 driving layup so you can get Acrobat and Fearless to gold. 85 for the contact oops, as well as the elite alley oops. Then same here with the contact dunks, the big man contact dunks. And you also get 85 post scoring, which is a bar right there to still get drop stepper. You could get it at gold if you wanted to for 3 points, as well as Dream Shake. So it's a pretty good trade-off there. 88's the best threshold for post scoring because then you get all of them at 3 for gold. But I mean, 85 is still pretty good. Then you get 80 mid-range for Hall of Fame Sniper, 77 3-point, make sure you get that silver catch and shoot, and 85 free throw. I just prefer a high free throw. It really doesn't matter. I make them with 70, 80, whatever. 85 if you turn it off. If you turn off your free throw time, you're going to make all of them. 85 pass accuracy, obviously, gold bullet. Unfortunately, you can't get 75 ball handling and still retain the ability to get contact dunks. You could go lower and just have like a big guard, but you still get good animations at 70, so maxing this out at 73 isn't really a detriment. You will want to max it out though to make sure you get that silver handles for days. And then this build actually gets silver quick first step, which I'm pretty sure is the only big man build, the only build that gets big man contacts that gets silver quick first step. So that's going to be really useful there for you if you're going to be killing people off the break. This isn't really a build that requires no interior defense, but I found the best way to make it is with no interior defense. Again, as I said in the last video, interior defense is horrible. All type of inside scoring is in a bad place. So unless you block it, it's probably going to go in. So not really important. You're not going to be playing center with this build. This is a small forward, power forward style of build. And hopefully you won't be put at the 3 in the park or anything like that. But your perimeter D can be at 75. You can lower some things, get it to silver menace. I personally don't recommend menace if you're getting it for 3 badge points. 72 steel, make sure you get that pickpocket as well as silver interceptor. 88 block for the gold intimidator. You can drop your close shot, I believe, to 86. Yeah, oh, it's a little bit lower than that. Good lord, is it 80? Yeah, okay, so if you drop your close shot to 80, you can up your block to 95 to get Hall of Fame Intimidator, but I'm not really sure if the trade-off's worth it there if you plan to play like a post scorer. But again, all preference. You guys can tweak the build. I know on the last video people were commenting saying they tweaked it. So anything you want to do with the build is all you. I put it up to 81 defensive rebounding to make sure you get silver rebound chaser. You can do something like this for more badge points. But again, well, actually, yeah, it's the same amount of badge points. But I prefer getting rebound chaser up to silver, especially with the long wingspan. You're 6'10". You're going to be flying in, so not a primary rebounder. Then your speed and acceleration are going to be 74 here, as well as 75 vertical to make sure you can get all the contact dunks to activate for you. And for your takeovers, you get slashing, shot creating, sharp, and post scoring. I recommend double slashing because you can run it with juice. And this is where double slashing with juice really shines, because it gives you a plus 18 on all your stats when you fill up your takeover meter, which takes like 2 or 3 makes. So you're going to be sitting at 83 speed with ball, 91 ball handle, 92 speed and acceleration, 68 strength. You know, like you're going to be pretty much maxed out on all your physicals. You're going to be faster than everybody. And again, you have silver quick first step, as well as all your interior scoring is going to be maxed out. So you're going to be really hard to stop, especially inside, and you're also still a threat from 3. So that's the first way to make the build. Then there's another one that's a little bit of a better shooter here with a shorter wingspan. You're going to drop it down to 7'6", so you can get to 78 3 ball and get corner specialist on gold. Again, this is a preference thing. I don't really think it's necessary. I honestly don't think you have the badge points to run it if you were to do something like that. But this is a build where I drop the close shot to get the block up, because you won't be able to afford the 78 steal again with this build. The only one that gets it is the 86 driving dunk one. So again, all a matter of preference. You do get a little bit higher rebounding with this and a few more badge points there, but again, all preference in that department. You can do something similar with the other one by lowering the close shot. So really, you can play with this. A lot of the building is getting figured out at this point. Making something like this, making sure you get all the animations right before you put VC into it is important. I checked this build. I'm going to show you right now that it does in fact get all the contact dunks except for the smalls, obviously, and the elites. But yeah. As you can see here, you get the pro contacts, and you get the elite big mans, as well as the standing dunks and all that. And as you can see, you're not really restricted by height in any of these. Like, you're supposed to be able, or you're supposed to not be able to get stuff like this. But here we are, making this type of build here. doing anything we want, really. And then obviously you get the alley-oops and the big man contact alley-oops as well as the pro alley-oops. So that's it for the Giannis build. This is probably as close as we're gonna get. I haven't been able to find any 6'11s or 7-footers or anything like that that get the pro contact dunks as well as getting silver quick first step, everything like that. This was what I was really looking for, the tallest build that can get silver quick first step. But when I stumbled upon all of this stuff, especially the ability to get both of the contacts here, I just knew that I had to tell you guys about it. You're going to be able to shoot the three. You're going to be able to defend. You're going to be able to play make and carry the ball up. You just got to be a little more cautious with it, obviously, since you're a big man. But if you're somebody that can play on a big and you know how to play the game for real, like this is something that you're going to be impressing a lot of people with. You're going to get a lot of friends requests, everything like that. This is for sure a build that I'm going to be making. I made the last one. I made that paint beast, and I do have some highlights saved up. Let me know in the comments or like and subscribe if you want to see that. Thank you guys and have a good day.